Welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Zero Mission. In the last episode, we explored the rest of Norfair after coming back, and we found our way into Ridley's lair. And then, after much exploration, and of course, item searching, we took on Ridley, and we defeated him. All that's left to do now is to go back up to the surface and head for Tourian. The last video was pretty impressive by many standards. If you bomb this area right here, you can get a small secret passageway and an energy tank for your troubles. So it pays to be smart and explore the area. There's not much reason to stay in Norfair now, so the only thing you need to do is go back up to the surface of Brinstar, and then head for Tourian, which is where we need to go right now. How's the LP audience doing? It's been a while since I've actually gotten back to Metroid Zero Mission. I know. But, I managed to get some free time to actually continue the LP, for the most part. So, let's get back to the LP and just, get things back. Let's just get back into the circulation of things, basically. We got plenty of missiles, and we've got a few super missiles, and over 18 energy tanks, if I might see. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, 8 energy tanks for our troubles. But let me go back and shoot this enemy, freeze it, and if I'm right... Yes, there was a missile tank. Another missile tank for our troubles if we explore this area right here. When it comes to Metroid games, ladies and gentlemen, you always want to explore every nook and cranny and every corner, especially when you're trying to find items. Never leave any stone or corner unturned. Especially when it comes to this game. They do their best to hide items for you pretty well. But now we ride the elevator up and we say farewell to Ridley's lair. And this door collapses since we defeated Ridley, so let's go on through. Plenty of enemies right there if you want to restock your missiles and everything. But lo and behold, we find ourselves a Chozo statue which is broken. We cannot use this Chozo statue. Its head is completely broken and it's not glowing. There's nothing we can do about it, so the only thing we can do is keep moving. And that's the screw attack symbol. We can't go up there just yet. But that's an easy shortcut to get back to Norfair if you want to go back that way. But what we're going to do is we're going to go down this pathway, and we're going to speed boost our way through. And upon speed boosting through this area, we get a Morph Ball launcher. Launch in the Morph Ball. And we're back on the other side of Norfair we couldn't get to previously. But for now, just go through the door. And there's another missile tank for our troubles. And there's plenty of those flying enemies going around. Unfortunately, we can't do anything about this right now, so shoot a missile through this door. Shoot the item. And we get the screw attack! Damage enemies while somersaulting. Jump in the statue's hand. And recover our energy. 140 missiles and 6 super missiles. Now we can pull off the screw attack. And we can somersault through enemies. That's how you're supposed to get that missile right there. But with 145 missiles, now I think is a good time to leave Norfair. Unless, of course, there's more items hidden through the area. We got a screw attack down in order to get out through this area. And since we couldn't get through last time, use the super missile on the door and blast on through. I think this is just a corridor to take us back to the other side, basically, from where we couldn't go through one time. But yeah, it looks like it definitely, because I went through this area one time, but I didn't show it off on camera because I was trying to gather my bearings last time. Yeah, you need the speed booster to get through there. If you use the Morph Ball speed booster, it becomes pretty clear, basically. Yeah, with the screw attack, we're pretty much at a pretty good, but this area is a dead end right here. And I guess I went the wrong way trying to get back out of this area. But if you take a look at the bottom, you'll notice another false floor. Pretty clever, huh? They try to get you with these. Ooh, there's the super missile tank right up there, but I can't get it as I currently am. But I know a way how to get it. First, we need to lure one of the enemies out of their capsule right there. Do a regular jump, don't do a screw attack jump. Jump up and get the super missile tank. Pretty impressive. Now, I think we can safely exit out of Norfair if I'm right. That's one nice little detail I think they remembered adding from the original Metroid, where in certain rooms, some of the floors were false, and you had to take a leap of faith in order to see which floors were false and which ones were not. So that's pretty clever. I know in Super Metroid they would make it so false would appear, floors would be false, and you'd have to use like the X-ray scope in order to see which floors were fake and which ones you could easily power bomb or bomb or just, you know, speed boost through. But we don't have the X-ray visor in this game, so spoiler alert. If we want to go back, I guess we gotta go up this way. Yeah, gotta go up this way. If you need to, save right there, but I'm not going to. With the screw attack, those jumping enemies are nothing. They're nothing. And we're back in the ultra-heated area from before. I think I'm gonna stop talking and just play through this area normally. But I'll see you guys when we get back to the elevator leading out of Norfair. I'll see you guys when I get back. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. If you come through this area, armed as you are, you can finally proceed to the ultra-heated area you missed out on if you choose to go through here. But you gotta watch out for the lava pools, unfortunately. And in this area is a super missile tank, but it's tricky to get this one because you've gotta bomb a specific area of the wall, and then you gotta jump over to the other side because there's a false floor right there, and it'll break away easy. To get that super missile tank, you gotta keep resetting the room. And this one is a bit of a pain in the butt to get. Try this again. And there's also an item in that room that we could have gotten previously, but I'll have to worry about getting it when I get this! Okay. We should now have 10 super missile tanks in our inventory. Down below is nothing but lava. You don't want to go down there. Shoot up, and we get another missile tank for our troubles. That should equal to 150 missiles and 10 super missile tanks, if I'm right. Now we just need to get out of here and head back up to the surface. You got plenty of energy at this point, so if you have to go in the lava to get out, don't worry about it. You'll be alright. I should have came through here earlier when I had the chance, but we didn't have super missiles, so yeah. But with this taken care of, I think we can safely make our way back up to the surface now, so let's get out of here, shall we? Alright, we made it all the way back up to Brinstar. We've been down in the lower areas of Norfair for quite some time, and it's good to hear this music again, I tell ya. Just listening to Brinstar's music, it just makes me feel so much joy. Makes me feel so much joy, I tell ya. And if I had timed my morph ball boost at the right time, I probably could have gone through that area, but we'll try and go back through that area another time, I think, or whenever I get a chance. But yeah, with the screw attack in hand, none of the enemies and all the obstacles in our way are pretty much pathetic. We can somersault through enemies with no problem and make our way up no problem. There we go. Wall jump kicks will work. And for our troubles, we get another missile tank. Drop through here, and we find ourselves out on the other side of the wall, basically. Alright, now we just need to head up and head toward Tourian. If you need to, use the recharge statue from the Chozo statue to get your health and weapons restored. You're definitely gonna need it because we need all the items and missiles we need as we head our way into Tourian. And we are right on our way because both doors are now flashing open. The green and purple flames indicate that the doorway is now ready to be open. So let's move on through, shall we? The door seals behind us. Both the Kraid and the Ridley doors are now flashing. All we need to do is move forward. They'll both flash open, and their mouths will open, giving us access. In the original Metroid game, you had to shoot specific statues when they were glowing to get Tourian to activate in a Bridgewood form. In this one, you have to wait for the doors to open, but enough talk. We go down. We got ourselves a cutscene, ladies and gentlemen. The Metroids have hatched, and they've laid waste to the space pirates. Welcome to Tourian. This is Mother Brain's headquarters, and where all the Metroids are, basically, you know, where they've all hatched and everything. We've got a good arsenal of weapons and missiles. It's time to go and take them on. It's time to take the fight to the Metroids and Mother Brain. But I'm gonna save right here real quick, ladies and gentlemen, because I just remembered something that I need to take care of. And I'll see you guys in a few minutes, so give me a sec, guys. I'll be right back.
Minutes later.
Okay, sorry about that, you guys. Let's begin. Space Pirate is dead. The Metroids got the Space Pirates really good. As we progress throughout this area, we'll be seeing more Space Pirate barriers and those little red circle thingies that will attack us. I forget their names. But the real enemy of this area is the Metroids. Reason with the Ice Beam. 1 super missile will do the trick, or 5 missiles. You cannot proceed on to the next areas until you defeat all the Metroids in the room, basically. If the Metroids latch onto you, you have to use morph ball bombs to get them off of you, because they will drain your health off. 1 super missile or 5 missiles will do the trick against these suckers. And that's basically the gist of what we gotta do as we go through this area. When the door seals, that means there's Metroids in the area. Watch out for the red circles of death, because they can be an annoyance in this area. Freeze the Metroids! Fire 5 missiles at them. That will bring them down. They will de-thaw out quickly after a few seconds, so it pays to shoot fast. And like I said, if they latch onto you, use morph ball bombs to get them off of you. Once the door blinks, we can proceed on through. If you're able to, you should be able to farm those little red circles for items and refills. But for the most part, just destroy the Metroids. Alrighty. Proceed on through. Save spot. If you need to, go ahead and save. I'm gonna save right here just in case and take a bite of my sandwich. Screw tech down to the bottom. The green energy spheres are good enemies to shoot to recharge your energy and everything. You can tell when a Metroid will pop up when you see them in the background. Zoom in, basically. But like I said, all it takes is to freeze them, shoot a super missile or 5 missiles at them, and boom, they go down easily. The space pirates stood no chance against these things. Now we come to this room. It's a straightaway path, but you know better. Use a bomb. Go down to the bottom. Watch out for the Metroid ambush at the bottom. You gotta be fast when dealing with the Metroids. Never let them latch onto you. If they latch onto you, you better get them off as soon as possible, because your health will drop like a rock. And if you have to, shoot the spheres in order to regain some of your weapons and energy that have been lost. And there we go. The green ones are perfect for farming, but they take a while to materialize. Here's another save spot right here. This corridor has nothing but red and green spheres. Shoot them. Recharge your energy if you need to. Perfect way to do it. Alright, I think we're good. Shoot a missile and proceed on through. Now we're in the main chamber. This is where Mother Brain is. But we gotta make our way through these darn barriers. And we also gotta watch out for these torrents. You have to fire at least 8 or more missiles into the barriers to get them to drop. But they will reform if you're not quick enough to destroy them. You can't destroy the torrents, unfortunately, so you gotta be careful. And by the way, believe it or not, that's actually acid down there, or a stronger variant of the acid, not lava. But after destroying that last barrier, darn these things, after destroying that last barrier, there is Mama Mind right there in her capsule. You have to stand on these platforms and shoot the capsule to destroy it to get a crack at Mother Brain. You have to aim for her eye. Unlike in the original version, Mother Brain would just sit there while you pummeled her with missiles. But in this one, she actually defends herself. If you fall into the acid below, Mother Brain would just close her eye, and then she'll attack you once you jump out. But after pummeling a couple of missiles into her eye, Mama Mai will eventually go down. Or you can be cheap and fire super missiles, which work either way. But with that last shot, you've taken care of Mother Brain. The self-destruct mechanism has been activated. Let's get out of here. Now we've got to climb our way out of Tourian and get the hell out of here. When I reached this part as a kid back then, I was like, oh no, oh no, oh no. But they give you so much time to get out, so it's not too much of a hassle or anything. Just time your jumps carefully, and mind the platforms. They take a while to disappear. Once you reach this part, go up the elevator. Also, I love this rendition of the escape music from the original Metroid. It's so good. A super missile door. Shoot through this area. And you need power bombs to go through there, but we can't worry about that, so let's get out of here. Use the speed booster. Go straight through. Jump in the ship, and we are done. Blast off. Whew. Narrow escape. Back on board the starship. And Samus sheds her power suit, oddly. But... Space Pirate ambush! Fly! 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 We managed to escape pursuit. But a good shot manages to knock us back down to planet Zibis. We crash landed, folks. Not good. Well, we lost our ship. We lost our power suit. Now what do we do? The timing of my escape couldn't have been worse. I was attacked by space pirates and left nearly defenseless, stripped of my power suit. All I had for protection was my rather useless emergency pistol. Infiltrating the space pirate mothership so armed may have been foolish, but I had no choice. Could I survive long enough to escape?